Yo, welcome back to the Talking Shit podcast. To my left, the bro Josiah from the Valley. Charge down king.
Six again.
Cheaper than your man Shushu. The intercept taker.
Go Josiah.
The sensei.
Watch out. And to my right, it's the bro Machu. The host from the coast. Sharper than your auntie Sada. Champagne Puppy Jr. Yo, welcome back to the Talking Shit podcast. You're here with Josiah and Machu, bringing you the latest on sports, pop culture, and life's big questions.
Welcome back to the podcast.
Well, we'll get straight into our general updates. I've got a little bit of a story for the bro that I haven't told him. Actually, it only just happened yesterday, so it's pretty much fresh in the mind. It involves our local cafe here. And it's at, well, I'll name the cafe Goji. Okay, Goji and Granola.
That's your local.
That's my local, because it's up the road, as I've mentioned on the podcast. Now, if you're an avid listener, you'll know a little bit about this cafe already. But yesterday was a bit of an interesting morning. Let's just put it that way. And yesterday, Hunter and I went to the cafe. We ordered our coffees, had a quick coffee, and kind of decided to get out of there quickly for work. And while we're there, we hear this car honk, and automatically, you think that a car honk is obviously a little kid, hurrying up mum, or just being a little idiot, or an annoying little rascal, and so no one at the cafe thought anything of it. And as we kind of finish up, we say thank you for the coffees, and we're making our way out. Now, where this car was situated was right in the entrance, right at the front, for everyone to see the car. And I'll just ask you, bro, what do you think that car honk was?
I automatically think they're honking at another car, like get out of my way, or hurry, or maybe hurry up to someone.
Well, you're wrong.
What was it?
Cuz you'd think two mature adults, all right, would be well aware of the current situation. Now, this happened in public. So if anything happens in public, that gives me a right to share what happened.
Yeah, 100%.
Two adults having sex in the front of the car.
What the fuck? Bro. No
I'm not
way,
even,
bro.
I'm not even.
At like 7 a.m.
7:30 a.m. in the morning, these two going at it at the front of the car and honk. And I'm like, gee, this really isn't happening, is it? And I'm walking past Hannah being sometimes oblivious to the situation, didn't look in the car. But me,
nosy,
someone who's nosy and observes everything and loves to eavesdrop.
Yeah.
Gee, I'm eavesdropping on this car honk, and here are two adults in the front seat, woman on top of the man.
Oh.
Man, bro, his seat laid back like this in the chair. Gee, trying to cover his missus with this, like a coat or a blanket. Gee, and all I see is this chick bouncing, gee.
What the hell?
Bro, I'm not, no word of a lie, cuz this is happening at 7:30 in the morning. And I'm just like, this can't be happening, bro, for everyone to see. Right in,
bro,
right
how,
at the entrance.
Why at the cafe car park? Because I know the cafe you're talking about, and the car park's right in front of the cafe.
Bro, it's terrible. Like, the fact that there was nothing covering these two individuals going at it. And I was like,
there's just no way it was that. They had to be cheating.
Bro, are you tapped in the head to think you could just do that?
Get away with it.
Exactly.
They might have been P-heads or something, bro.
Bro, they weren't, because it was a decent look. It was like a Toyota RAV4, looking car.
Yeah, like 2020.
And the thing is, I go, Hannah, these two are going at it in the car. She didn't put two and two together.
Yeah.
And I was like, babe, these two are literally doing what I think they're doing. And the reason why I knew they were doing it, one, because the car was a little bit, how you doing?
Yeah.
And then two, because as I reverse and I sit and I'm looking, gee, she does this.
Trying to duck. Like trying to be secret.
Bro, trying to duck out the way. And I'm like, you're in front of everyone.
Why are you trying to be
Bro, and I was like,
drive down the road or something.
Oh, I was so
shocked
that this was happening.
The audacity to think you could get away with that, in front of the
like, nothing's covering these two. Like, no bush. Like, there were multiple customers there at the time too.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking, there is no way this is happening. And
that's insane.
Bro, so that was my general update.
Busy as cafe car park. It's 7:30 in the morning. Damn.
All right, and to think like this cafe at this time in the morning, it depends on the day you're going. Like either the car parks are full and you have to kind of park somewhere else, but in this scenario, there were parks available in other areas where they could have been a little bit more discreet. But here they are, bro. Two mature adults just saying g'day.
Yeah.
Bro. Anyway, general update.
Bro, that's crazy.
If by
were you like angry at it, or were you more like confused?
I was just questioning humanity at that point, bro.
And like you don't want to try be, you want to be like not looking, eh? You don't want to be like looking hard out or something, because it's like, fuck, what do I do?
Well, I'm not gonna lie,
Where
bro.
am I supposed
when I
to
reversed the car and I paused, I sat there and it was like good 5 seconds there, and I was like, Hannah, look, these two are, and then that's when the chick just tried to duck and weave.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, your ducking and weaving ain't helping me right now. It's not working, mate. It's not working. I was just like, what the hell, man?
You should have filmed them, G.
Looking back
For content.
on it, I should have. Gee, in my head, I'm just like, if you're doing that in public, I can go share that now.
Yeah.
But if it was a private, in your room, that's in the room, you can't share that.
Yeah.
But gee, if you're doing that out in public for anyone to see,
How old were they?
bro, probably mid-30s, I want to say.
Oh, they were old. Like I was thinking young 20-year-olds or something.
Nah, they're probably like, I'd say
Oh, they were definitely cheating. then.
around 30s, bro. Yeah,
They were
I
definitely
reckon.
cheating.
Well, maybe. You reckon?
Yeah, definitely. There's no other mid-30s, bro. We got work to go to. We had, school night, school day. Like they were sneaking off. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, no, but
you
it's
could be
too
right.
obvious though.
The cafe catch-up, say.
Oh, that's great.
Babe, I'm just going to go get us some coffees. Yeah, we know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I'm off it, bro.
Must have been all that chocolate they put on. They must have got them in the
Chucked
mood.
in the blue pill.
Yeah.
Blue pill. Here you go. Sprinkle a little bit of this. There's my general update.
Bro, my general update is just on the state of origin and the Kalen Ponga thing. I just want to see, because you're obviously a big Queensland supporter. Bro, I honestly struggle. I love watching state of origin, but I struggle to pick a side, eh? I was always Blues, but I only like them to win because Queensland always won.
Can you pull up that hit too while you're talking?
Yeah. So the main one was like, bro, now New South Wales is kind of always the favourite, but they never win. And even in the game, bro, there's no way that they come back if Ponga doesn't get sent off.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No, you're right.
So this is the Kalen Ponga send off. I know what you're saying to one of the Queensland dudes just then.
What's that? No. He was saying that to the bunker.
He was kind of looking over there though when he just said it.
He was. I think he was talking to the bunker because he's got the earpiece in and stuff. Yeah, honest opinion on that, bro. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's a yellow card minimum. Honestly, bro, especially state of origin, I don't think anything's a send off. I just reckon. It's definitely a yellow card, and NRL it's definitely a send off. But like, bro, he tucked his shoulder and hit his head on his head when he was trying to tackle him. Like, bro, you have to have a duty of care to try to look after the player. It doesn't matter about whether it's head that hits his head or shoulder that hits his head or fist that hits his head. You need to be in control enough and not put him in a dangerous position when you're going for the tackle.
Yeah, so I probably disagree with the yellow card. For me, that is a send off.
Yeah.
In my head, bro, and I understand what you mean by minimum. Yes, you are correct in saying that. But for me, that is an instant send off. I back Ashley Klein's decision on this, and I'm a Queenslander through and through. And that's hard. It's like, bro, I grew up a diehard Queenslander, right? And when calls went against us when I was younger, bro, I would obviously fume. But in this scenario here, I actually don't really agree with people that are saying that he made the wrong call. I actually think he made the correct call here. Because in my head, when I look at this scenario here, as you mentioned, Kalen's gone in, no showing that he's going to wrap. He goes, tucks his arm in, his shoulder and arm are inside Kohler's body.
Yeah.
Not even wrapping around. And yes, although it's a head clash, it's the intent for me, bro. His intention wasn't to wrap.
Yeah,
his intention
he came in hard.
Was to come in hard.
Yeah.
And not knock him out. By all means, bro. He had no intention, I think, and to knock him out.
Yeah,
but
there's a bit of bad luck in
like
that,
you said. It's the intent of him not showing the wrap. If he showed the wrap, bro, it would have just been a yellow.
Yeah.
It would have just been a yellow. But in my head, the reason why it's a send-off in this scenario here, because Kohler doesn't get the opportunity to continue on with the game.
Yeah.
He's off for the rest of the game too.
Yeah.
So, and I guess where people maybe disagree is the fact that they get to replace Kola with, obviously, probably the best thing that happened on that night, which was McLean. Because he had an unreal game, bro. So that's my personal opinion on it. I think Ashley Klein, bro, he made the right decision in this case here. Kayla needed to do better, probably a bit more duty of care.
Yeah.
But what I do respect, the fact that the NRL haven't banned him from any NRL games.
Yeah, hard.
They've only fined him for this.
100%.
And that was it. If anything, it's just representative football he should be banned from.
Yeah.
If they were to implement anything.
Yeah, I think you got to take it into account that it's a state of origin game. Like, let's not take this on too far.
No.
Like, it's a very heated game where you're trying to, put on. You got so many things riding on it. So yeah, to carry it on would just be too much. So yeah, I agree with that. What do you reckon about the Blues though selections? Just the last one on that. Do you reckon? But honestly, I wouldn't pick Crichton next game.
I see your point there.
Yeah, I'd go McLean over him.
Well, he had an off game. I will say that.
Honestly, bro, he looks a bit like he doesn't look confident, bro, when he's playing. There's a few moments there where, because I had money on him to score and was not confident at all. Like the one when even where he set up that try, like any centre could set up that try because he got past the ball and then he ended up wrapping. But like he wasn't, bro, confident. When he was coming back on the inside too much and wasn't. Yeah, I'd rather go McLean, especially what McLean brings, bro. He's just an athletic freak. He's big body. He's got heaps of energy. He's fit as, like, always involved. And it just seems like when he touches the ball, something happens, McLean. Yeah, so, bro, for me, I'd go McLean. And, bro, I think you need to change up the forward somehow, Get some more leg speed, I think, in there maybe. Murray, 13, and who would be a good prop? Do you put Yo prop?
Well, Payne Haas didn't play this game.
Payne Haas, yeah, right. So chuck him back in there.
He probably gets back in there, and unfortunately someone loses their spot there. I thought Adam did his job. First state of origin, in my opinion. Like, it's always hard coming into that arena, not really knowing what that level is like. And, ultimately, this level is very I mean, it's probably, a lot of people say that's the hardest comp in the world when you get to that level. So, I think Adam keeps the spot. Who do you go, bro? Like,
would you get rid of Stephen Crichton or no?
Ultimately, bro, I don't think you do. If you do replace him, you go Latrell.
Oh, if Latrell comes, he's definitely gone.
Yeah.
So would you keep him over Katoni Staggs if Latrell came back?
Well, Katoni didn't even have a good game.
He was actually had some good defensive plays.
Yeah, but then like Crichton still had good defensive plays. It was just the fact that he made mistakes with the ball in hand.
Yeah, I think that overrides it though.
Yeah,
like I don't like that. And he hasn't had form in NRL that's to suggest he's going to turn it around either.
Yeah. Well, then do you say the same about Brian Tall because he made 2 or 3 mistakes, and poor mistakes, bro.
Yeah, they were bad. They were bad.
But
I think he's got a bit more of a leg to stand on with form and that kind of thing.
He does. And the other thing too, it's funny, because let's just talk about the commentators real quick, because the one thing that always puts me off is when commentators make comments that don't necessarily show what the game is kind of at, if that makes sense. So what I mean by that is at halftime, they're going on about how Tall, he's having the worst game of his life. He hasn't played this badly in forever, whatever. Bro, he was still the top meter eater.
Yeah.
Bro, he had the most meters and probably most carries at that point in time in the game. And I'm like, yeah, he's made 2 mistakes. And yes, they are losing, right?
Yeah.
Now, if they lost, would it be a different story for Brian Tall?
Yeah, it probably. I think he's still on the chart. He won't get dropped, but no. I reckon he's getting looked at very, very hard.
Yeah, right. Okay.
But on the commentators, same. I don't think he should get dropped. No. On the commentators, bro, Andrew Johns and Cameron Smith and Fittler suck at commentating. I'm sorry, bro. They need to get someone from broadcast school to come in and actually knows how to verbalize or how to commentate a game, bro. Like describe the game. And bro, one thing I don't like is their reactions to stuff that's happening in real time. Like, bro, they showed a video of Andrew Johns like reacting when they dropped the ball, and bro, he's not commentating. He's reacting like going, oh.
Yeah,
and thinking he's the main character. Kind of, it's like, bro, give the listeners at home some emotion to make us feel something. All the best commentators, like, bro, some of the best moments ever in sports history are made because of the commentary. And like, bro, if you're just out there, I don't know, being biased, which is so bad, but also just not able to like describe what's happening or put in words that an exciting way that's like fun for the viewer to watch. Yeah. It's actually like not good commentating. I reckon they need to have different commentators. SJ maybe bring him in.
Hey, I've seen people say. You know,
bro, he's way better than all those dudes.
Yeah, it's definitely better because he's more exciting.
Yeah,
he makes it more personable and you know, relatable for the viewer.
Yeah.
The other guys, I think, you know what, bro? I'm going to disagree on the. Well, I feel like a lot of people don't like Cooper Cronk. I actually like Cooper Cronk's commentating. The reason for it is because he is so knowledgeable with how plays and stuff happen, how they react, and why I say that is because I look at who's the guy in the NFL, Tony Romo.
Yeah,
he does the same thing over there, and he can see. He's got the IQ where he can see the formation of the line and how they're set up, and he's like, he's going to do this, and this, and bro, it generally happens. So for me, when I look at Cooper Cronk, which the others should probably be on that same level, but they're not. So that's what I like about Cooper Cronk.
Cooper Cronk's voice is so boring though. Right. I hate listening to it.
Monotone.
Yeah, it's monotone and it's just not, not exciting.
Who's that fat old commentator that used to...
Not Rabbits?
No, not Rabbit. No. He's not fat. No. Blocker Roach.
Roach.
Get that dude, bro. Off the radio, off
worst.
the commentating. Every time last week, bro, he was commentating the Warriors because he always does the Warriors.
I don't know why he gets the Warriors.
He hates the Warriors, bro, and I hate him because at halftime, do you know did you hear that part?
What did he say?
He goes, yeah, the Warriors just aren't on form today. They're not playing too well. You know, you would think they'll be up by more. And I'm like, bro, it's called the grind.
And we're winning.
Mate. Like,
how are you criticizing
Do you expect a team to be up by 30 at halftime? No, you never expect a team to be up by 30, you know, unless you're bloody... the Panthers or whatever.
Yeah.
And yet
but even then, bro, it's like, bro, we're still in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Like there's potential for it to blow out or whatever. But if you're winning, then you can't criticize
what was the end score in the end? It was like 30. Yeah, it was, but we won by like 30 or something in the end. I'm just like, bro, okay, so now make a comment.
Yeah. And then he never comes back with a positive.
Nah.
He'll only ever jump in to criticize. Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Especially with the Warriors. He's so bad, bro.
Blocker Roach, get off it, bro.
Yeah.
You guys need to get rid of that dude,
bro.
man, because you're honestly, bro, you're
mud.
Ass. Trash. Anyway, we'll get into the Share Community Insights where we speak about flat chats. Flat chats this week. We had a topic. Bro, you bring that in.
Yeah, it comes on. We kind of talked about it last week, but we just put out something for the Share Community to get back to us is... what is worse, going through your partner's diary or going through their phone?
Give your take on that.
Personally, bro, that's actually, I still haven't even really thought about it, but I reckon...
I'll read some of the comments then,
Yeah.
First, all right, just to kind of prep us. So the first, I'll share a few of these, but shout out to Sean Lawrence. Diary, way more personal stuff in there usually.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
Duffy, your partner having a diary?
So having a diary to start with is...
Yeah.
All right.
And then Christian Tussie, don't do either. I reckon weirdo energy.
100%.
And the last one on here from Uncle James is going through the phone stems from lack of trust and insecurity, which is why it is worse.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's just a few that I've shared there.
Bro, I have a story on the diary thing. Okay. There's one of my friends. He was having a party at his house and he was with a long-term girlfriend. And his best mate, or one of his good mates, went into his room with his girlfriend and my friend's girlfriend. And they decided to go through my friend's diary all together. Bro, they went through his diary and found stuff that the girlfriend didn't like.
Oh, no.
Bro, and she broke up with him that night on the spot. Bro, so
bro.
That kind of points to going through the diary way worse. I reckon going through the diary is worse.
Right.
Because in your phone, like, bro, if there's something bad, then that's on you. I reckon a diary, you're kind of allowed to write your intrusive thoughts and stuff. You're allowed to say, like, my missus is pissing me off because... I don't know, complaining too much. I don't know, like, or something like that. And then you shouldn't be getting judged by just trying to deal with some of your inner thoughts that you don't want to get out, but just like in your head, like every normal person has. Every normal person like gets angry or thinks about stuff they shouldn't. The phone thing, now that I think about it more, is, bro, if there's something that they shouldn't be in there, then that's bad. Like, that is, your partner should be able to just go on your phone and there'd be no problems. So I think going through the phone is to me not as bad. Yeah, I reckon diary's worse. What about you?
I actually agree with you on that one. Diary. Yeah. My personal opinion, it's that person's own personal feelings. I just feel like going through someone's phone. Okay, what's the first thing you're going to do when you go through someone's phone? I don't think it's a group chat. I think you're going through photos. That's what I think the first thing you're going to do.
What, on the actual phone?
On the actual phone. I don't think you're going through group chats first. I'm
going chats, definitely.
Are you?
Social media, I reckon.
Gee, but I'm just like, see, in my head, I'm just like, well, group chats are group chats. Yeah, you can look at that. But I'm like, what are you really hiding in the photos? I feel like photos are so personal because you're either taking a photo of yourself or someone else or of a group. Like,
so you're thinking like there might be some play up photos on there?
Bro. Oh. Hey, you go to those hiddens. We know what's in those hiddens, guys. Okay, you ain't no trickster over here, mate. All right, don't be hiding your photos. All right, if you're thinking your partner's playing up and you're trying to go for the phone, hiddens, go straight to hiddens, cuz.
Yeah.
So that,
because that's what it is. If you, I reckon you go through the phone when you think they're playing up. You go through the diary when you actually think they don't like you. When like they might write down in their diary, I'm falling out of love with him, or he's looking kind of ugly at the moment, or I don't know. See, but saying something personal about you, but if you're looking at the phone, you're trying to snap. You're trying to snap something. You're trying to snap it.
You're just trying to get them on evidence.
Yeah,
you know. And that's why I'm like. But for me, the diary is so much worse because it's someone's personal feelings that they've personally written.
Yeah.
Whereas like, how many times have we said something in the chat, bro, and we've just like not aimlessly said it, but like, you know, just said it.
Yeah.
Without really thinking. Bro, everyone does that.
Yeah.
You know, like, yeah, you could be messaging a girl on the side or a man on the side or whatever, and that's on you, bro. That's a you problem. You know, if you're having to do that to get something, I'm just like, nah, bro, that ain't it.
Do you reckon it's all good? Like, if you catch them and they're playing up and you went through their phone, do you reckon it negates it and makes it all good?
What do you mean? Say that.
So it's then not bad that you went through their phone because you snapped them. Like, see, I told you. That's why I went through it.
Yeah, I reckon that's all.
Yeah, it kind of is. If you snap them, then it's like.
And if you're worried about your partner doing that, that's a trust. There's
that's
trust
a bigger
issues
issue.
already.
Yeah,
there's trust issues already. You know, so if your partner's doing that in the first place, it shows that there's no trust already.
Yeah,
that's a big indication that something's not right in the relationship.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then for me, the second part is, yes, you are kind of like, if you do go through someone's phone, but you do find something in there that you're not happy with, I think that cancels out the. Yeah,
same. I reckon you were right to go through the phone then.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah. Oh, but a little bit not as well. Do you reckon?
No, I don't care, bro.
Was there anything else you could go through, like emails or?
Gee, what are you gonna do? Dear sir, madam. LinkedIn.
Why does this recruiter keep messaging you?
Bro, is it? Nah, not really. It's like,
I reckon I was actually thinking that this is not really anything to do with it, but if you were single, I reckon LinkedIn would be a really good place to meet someone, eh? If you were like trying to find someone
like a hustler.
Yeah.
That's a good way to find
like a rich person. Like if you're a girl, going on LinkedIn and find like who's CEO, he's a CEO, senior developer or something of this company. You'd be like, oh yeah, damn.
Man, maybe that's a way you could snap someone too. Like if they actually got a job or not.
Yeah.
I'll share that next weekend.
Yeah.
Like, she really could have just gone on LinkedIn and checked if her partner really had a job.
Yeah, bro, straight up. Called the employer.
Oh, save that for next week's story, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, man, but yeah, out the gate. But yes, for me, diary's worse. Phone, yeah, look. Yes, you do have insecurities if you're having to go through someone's phone, but if you get an inkling that, you know, something's going on, maybe.
Do you reckon if you got an inkling that something was going on, you'd go through the phone or you'd break up before you went on through the phone?
Nah. I just don't understand why you just wouldn't ask your partner, can I see your phone? I have this feeling.
Yeah.
Surely you just get to that point, bro, where you don't need to do it behind their back. Just ask them straight up. Hey, I just have this feeling.
Yeah. A mate of mine, I've thrown my, no, not my mate. Someone, someone, I don't know who, they were sleeping and the Spotify update was happening. So he had to leave his phone unlocked. And then his missus woke up in the middle of the night, went on his phone because it was like, had to stay unlocked while Spotify was updating.
And went through.
And snapped everything, yeah.
Oh, but that's kind of your mate's fault.
Yeah, 100%, yeah.
Like,
for even doing it to start with.
Yeah.
So it was actually probably a blessing, but it was wretched.
Yeah.
But that was one snapping off it. Another one was actually back in the day, you know how they used to have the Snapchat top friends?
Yeah. Oh, yes.
And the bro had a missus and another girl popped into his top friends. Bro.
Bro, Snapchat is a good way
yeah.
to snap someone. Bro, Snapchat low-key is dirty, man.
Yeah.
That's where the dirty happens.
Yeah. Or the other one was when you bro, all these ones I remember is in Instagram when they used to have the old history of your activity. And so it would say like, this person just liked this photo.
On Instagram?
On Instagram?
Yeah, you are right.
So those are other ways.
Or like it was, for me, back in the day on Facebook, when it used to be like, oh, Machu's now friends with this girl.
Yeah.
And everyone would comment, I'm just like,
Scarves.
if you had a message during that point, hey, surely your missus is in their head thinking, why is he friending a girl for?
Yeah.
Who was she?
Hard.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's where, I don't know. Well, let's just say, don't do it in the first place. Ask your partner straight up. This is the feeling I get. Can I see your phone? And see what happens there. I guarantee you, if your partner says, no, you cannot see my phone, then we know what's going on.
Yeah, hard.
You got your answer.
Yeah,
No
you
point.
got your answer. There's
See you
no
later.
point looking, yeah.
No, that's the answer right there.
Yeah, hard.
You know what I mean? But yeah, I do think, have you ever asked your partner to look at a diary?
No.
I've asked,
Oh, yeah?
and she said, no, it's really personal. I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, so you're talking shit about me.
Yeah.
That's what you're talking shit about me.
Yeah. Bro, 100%. Without even reading it, I know there's going to be bad shit about me in there.
Yeah, of course. Well, it's like I said, I mean, it's bound to happen.
Yeah.
But you know what, man?
I'm not perfect, bro. I know I'm not perfect.
I'm sorry I didn't
got
get you your
problems.
chocolates. I'm sorry I didn't rub your back.
What's one thing you reckon will pop up in your missus' diary about you?
No, she showed me one time. She's like, okay, you can read this one. And it was something like, Josiah really annoyed me today because whatever. And I'm like, damn, she really be writing about me.
I'm in her head.
I'm living rent free, baby.
Damn, you got real estate in her head.
I know, but you know what? I've honored her word, bro. Like if she generally, I know with Hannah, like if she says to me, just don't do something,
Yeah.
then I'm like, sweet, I'll listen to that, you know. And by no means our relationship isn't perfect, but I have honored that.
Yeah.
I've actually generally asked her, can I read it with you? And then she will read some parts with me, like to me, you know. But she'll just talk about anything. Like she'll talk about work, relationship, lifestyle, what's going on, where her headspace is at. Like it's a journal, bro.
It's a journal,
It's a journal, yeah.
I think it's because I journal sometimes. Like I just have a notebook I write stuff into sometimes, and if we're going through something hard or something I'm annoyed or something at the moment, I'll write it down. But I also, this is a little side note, I always actively, if I do that stuff, always try to write good stuff as well. So what do you call it? Reinforces, like, you know, the good stuff. Because sometimes you can just get caught up in always writing the bad stuff down, and it can be hard to write down good stuff that you do. Like, oh, we went for a walk and it was so nice, and like happy that she cleaned up for me or did something like that. So yeah, she read mine. I don't reckon there'd be anything bad in it. Bro. Nah, what the?
Honestly,
yeah.
Generally, bro, I wouldn't have the guts to even write anything bad about my partner.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I just honestly, I find it hard to express, and maybe it's sometimes, as they say, it's a male problem, like to express emotion.
Yeah.
Express emotion, yeah.
But not get caught up on it.
Not getting caught up on it. Yeah, that is
I feel
true.
like that's what you're good at. It's like,
I just move on.
Yeah, move past it, yeah.
Yeah, for me, if it's just like, honestly, if it's in the past, it's in the past. Like, you know, what more can you do? It's what's said has been done.
Yeah.
And you can't change what's been done. So
yeah.
all you can do is take those lessons and then go on to the next, whatever, if it was to happen again.
Yeah.
To mitigate that situation from that experience you've had in the past, But yeah, for me, I feel like we should trial a journal.
A journal?
I'm not good at it, bro. I'm not good at it.
It's hard, eh?
Yeah. I'm actually reading a book, by the way. Are you reading a book at the moment, by any chance?
I've been reading a book for the last year, and I'm 20 pages in.
I'm actually really entrenched in this book at the moment.
What is it?
It's about this Aussie fella, and he gets caught up in the drug scene, and he gets locked up in Thailand for I think 12 years.
Damn.
And he gets given this basically journal from people. Did you know that random people visit inmates? Like genuinely, most random people, they just get this urge to go in and like, I feel like I need to meet an inmate, and the inmates love it because it's the only real interaction with the outside world. And when you're in Thailand, like these I guess inmates, it's a really ruthless like prisons that they're in, jails.
Yeah.
And bro, he was describing in his journal, because you read it, it's like dated December 19th, 19 whatever, right?
Oh, so it's a true story.
It's a true story. Yeah, it's a true story. And he talks about this one moment where the Thai guards, they'll pick them up on anything, like the littlest thing. If they are out of line, they'll pick them up. Bro, they took a whole lot of these prisoners, put them in the sewage where their shit and everything was, and piss, everything you could think of was in this one area, bro. Made them stand in it, like up to their neck, like almost mouth, bro. And if anyone moved, think of a wave, bro. So this is the way
the ice bath,
like
when
that.
someone
yes,
moves?
bro. Yes, yeah, bro. Exactly that.
Yeah.
That's a good analogy there. And so he was describing a moment where they were in that for 24 to 48 hours.
Oh, you're gonna say minutes?
No, 24 to 48 hours, bro, in this pile of shit and piss and everything else you could. And of course, the other inmates would move at some points, and it was a dark room. They couldn't see anything.
Oh, fuck.
And so he journaled this, and I was like, bro, he didn't detail it well, but it was well enough for me to get this image in my head. Yeah, and I just could not want to be in this position. That position.
I don't know if I'd survive that, bro. That sounds too hard.
Well, some of the stuff, man. So
where's he from?
He's an Aussie. He's based.
But he was in Thailand.
I haven't finished the book, but he got caught up in the drug scene, locked up over there for more than a decade. And some of the stories he was telling in this book, bro, are horrific. I can't remember what it is, but when we release this podcast, I'll put it up on our stories for people, anyone that's interested. But yeah, locked up back in the 70s that it was.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's pretty it is what it is.
70s, yeah, and then would have been released just recently.
Yeah, that's right. So,
wow.
Anyway, last thing, agree to disagree. Just very quickly.
Yep.
Topic one. So this is where we kind of, again, it says it in our title. We either agree or we disagree with the statement. We'll keep it short, but the topic that we came up with was today is Instagram needs to start showing me who unfollowed me. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, 100% agree, bro. If you unfollow me, I'm not your fan, bro. If you unfollow me, I don't want to follow you,
Yeah.
Like, I'm not that caught up in seeing most people's stuff. And if you unfollow me, most likely we're not close friends. So make me unfollow you when you unfollow me. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think?
I agree, because I'm just like, what have I done to make you unfollow me?
Yeah.
And, maybe this is going too deep, but I'm just like, surely I haven't posted something that offends you.
Yeah.
If you unfollow me, it's either because you don't like me or you don't.
Okay, let's get into that though, because I went through a big moment 5 years ago or something, and I just unfollowed like 500 people. And I followed like some of the boys, unfollowed some of the boys like Mrs. and stuff like that. And one of them hit me up, my friend hit me up and said, oh, she was wondering why you unfollowed her. And I was like, bro, I don't know her. I'm not her friend.
What did he say?
And then he's like, oh yeah, no, all good. Like, it's just, she was just like buzzing out.
Oh, well, unfollow.
Yeah. But like, do you notice, even I get it as well, is like you said, if someone unfollows you, you actually feel like they're saying, bro, I don't like you. Or you're annoying.
I think that's...
And so you can take it to heart, eh?
Yeah, you could. To me, bro, honestly, like if you unfollow me, that's not a me problem.
Yeah.
Like, it is what it is, you know.
Yeah.
But if I unfollow you, don't act like you don't know why.
Yeah.
You know. So, but I'm not the person to go through and like, does he follow me? Does he follow me?
Yeah.
It's just too much, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so you know.
But if you ever see like someone following, I've done it before where you click on their following, you see they're not following you, you're like, what the hell? Unfollow.
Yep.
Will you do that 100% all the time?
Yeah. Hard.
Right.
I don't see that being a problem.
Yeah.
But again, like, I honestly generally don't do that too often.
Yeah.
You know, it's just out of curiosity.
Sometimes, you just check, eh?
Yeah.
Is he following
Well,
me?
babe, because I'm not an idiot. I don't have many followers in the first place. So when I look at my followers, I know if someone's unfollowed me. So I'm like, oh, okay, so who's unfollowed me? And you know, so then I just try to find the person that's unfollowed me so then I can unfollow.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's a big deal anyway. Like, you know, at the end of the day, it is what it is. But Instagram, bro, just make it a thing. So that it helps me not having to spend hours trying to
find it. Yeah.
You know,
100%.
trying to find it. Just tell me so I can be, oh, yeah, sweet, all good. Oh.
And where I know where I stand with some people. Like,
Yeah. You know what I think? Personal take on this? I think it's a good way to then find out if that person, if you're having a wedding, like in my case, okay, if they're coming to my wedding.
oh, really?
Well, if I had invited them and they unfollowed me on Instagram, I'm just like, oh, see you later.
Oh, yeah, hard.
I'd kick them off the list.
Yeah.
There you go, you know,
Hard.
There's your unfollow,
Bro, 100%.
you know. That's just my.
What if you hadn't posted on Instagram for 5 years, and so this person, and then you invited them to your wedding, and you found out that they unfollowed you, but you hadn't posted on Instagram for 5 years, stories, posts, anything. Do you think that's all good that they unfollowed you? Like,
Oh, what? No.
So why do I have to keep following someone if they actually don't post at all?
Yeah, that's a good point. That is a good point. I think that's a valid point.
But it's because we tie it into like a representation of friendship, eh?
Well, no, generally, bro, I actually have had people like that in the past.
Yeah.
And I honestly thought, oh, well, maybe they don't have Instagram, they don't use it.
Yeah.
That's honestly, that's the only reason.
Yeah.
And because they don't post often.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on in their life. But if you can see that they posted something within the last, say, 6 months, I think it's still okay. Oh, like as in, I would still follow them.
Yeah.
But as soon
what if it's your friend from like primary and he starts posting heaps of flat earth stuff? Would you unfollow him or mute him?
What do you mean mute?
Because you can mute their stories so they don't pop up.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So if you mute me,
Yeah.
because you see a story pop up you don't like, you can just push, instead of unfollow, you can just mute it so my stories don't pop up on your timeline anymore.
But you still follow them.
Yeah.
So you don't see, but can you see their stories? Can you see their
Posts?
posts?
You can probably mute that as well. I don't know.
Oh.
So it's like yeah.
I didn't know that.
So maybe that's another option. I don't know.
Yeah, why don't you just mute them?
Mute, yeah.
Okay, well, there's a strategy there. Go and mute people, man, if you have a problem with their stories and stuff, you know? Like for me, if it was someone that just posted so consistent, like, but just not engaging or entertaining things,
Yeah.
maybe that's where that would work.
Yeah.
I don't feel like you need to unfollow people, you know?
Yeah.
Unless they pissed you off.
Unless they post something that you really don't agree with, yeah.
Yeah, like, honestly, if they said something super controversial,
Yeah.
nah, bro, you're out. You're out. Yeah, that's the way I'll
Like
do it
what?
anyway.
Like what?
Just something real racist.
Like racism would get it, yeah.
Racist, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, man, I can't be in that circle.
What about something about women's sports or something?
But that's not
That's
racist.
another funny. Yeah.
That's true.
Thanks for listening. If you like what you hear, don't forget to subscribe and comment on what you liked about the episode.
That's right. If you can, give us a follow, share the podcast around with your closest friends and family. And if you want to get in the trenches with us in the next couple of weeks, come and join us down at Hybrid Lab.
Yeah.
And we'll definitely see if you vomit
Yeah.
or if you survive.
Shout out Hanani and Dean.
Peace.